Moody was terrific a week ago. Well over 100 yards and several stops in the end zone.
Two of the bigger disappointments in the first quarter of the season doing battle here as we get this one underway. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. It's hard enough to play on the road in this league as it is. But to start on the road with a fumble on the opening kickoff, just not the precedent you obviously want to set.
Not at all, and now it's just words because...
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Marquise Bell in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Here's Murray. And he completes it to Hunt. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. This is caught. Touchdown! A great effort there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Lumberjacks march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Moody good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. A run for Debo here to start the drive. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
That good for 19 and a first down. Now back to throw. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown. A big play there. 53 yards. And the Dragons are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And we are tied at 7. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. So the completion good for just 3. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Fielded at the 33. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On play action, they'll throw. Hyatt has got it. Touchdown. Jalen Hyatt, 38 yards. And his guys have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Out comes Anchorage to take over offensively. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. When you look at this defense, there are 32 teams in the NFL, and they're just better than 50% of them at defending the pass, number 16 in the league.
So I'm prepping for this game. I kept asking myself the question.
Murray fighting, lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Hyatt able to make the catch downfield. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. This is intercepted. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Now 2nd and 9. From the gun, Murray. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. To throw is Murray. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him. Here's Logan Cook now to punt this one away. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. And it's fielded at the 34. That'll be a 50-yard punt with 8 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first intercept. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this. Second quarter down, it's possession as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. After the turnover, here's Murray. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Micah Parsons showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Micah Parsons. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. This offense so far on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and a mile. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Marquise Bell. The offensive line is in tatters as that's now 3 sacks in 3 plays. Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. Tokyo set to go on offense once again. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
But Nick Bosa so quick on the outside. He gets in there to bring him down. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. They're going to look to throw. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 34. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Give him 32 on the play. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. 2nd and 1. Touchdown! From a yard out. And the Dragons go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now 21-7. That time a 6-play drive. And the gadget play gets him into the end zone. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Here's the Anchorage offense back out now. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped it.
And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. It's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. And he'll take it just outside the 40. It's a 42-yard punt, but 8 on the return. The Tokyo offense heads back out there now. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. That is caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one goes for 24 yards.
But things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even third down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Back to throw again. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because that incompletion's on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. Fourth down now, but he's fortunate on that one, not to have another turnover on his ledger.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And as a result, possession switches hands. Back out comes this offense now late in this first half. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Murray. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Wide open receiver, complete. Touchdown! A great play there. 57 yards. And the Lumberjacks get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Moody good with the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. One more go for this offense in the first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll look to throw here. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. A touchdown the differential, a 7-point game as we get back underway in quarter number 3. And we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Well, second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Just work with me a second here, because in my lifetime, seeing how quarterback percentages have changed in throwing the football. I mean, back in the good old days, if you were around 50%, you were doing okay. But now, you need to be...
And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Marquise Bell able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Call it 46 yards on the punt, just a single yard on the return as he was covered quickly. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
Well, they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for 26 and a first down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Chase Young. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. On second down, Madden. They juked him, and he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 44 yards rushing for him now to this point. This now a 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Throwing the football, he's not as sharp as he was last week when he was over 70%. Right now, he's under 50%.
Well, that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that. And thus far, they've been successful.
A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. On first down, Madden. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. So that'll bring up second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's a 2nd and 7. That one finds Hyatt. And they'll get this down to the 10. He's up now to 80 yards receiving in the ball game, and he's got a first down. Back to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Dragons had 6 to their lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead now up to 14. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. Out comes Anchorage to take over offensively. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 7. Murray going to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Murray. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Now a give, right side. Madden. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports as we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the 4th quarter. On 3rd down, Madden, this defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th, and he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A big-time sack there on 4th down. Thank goodness, that means this next drive is going to begin 1st and goal already at the 5-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's a give up the middle. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Every team we ever talk to that continues to run the ball in a game, even when they haven't had much success, all talks about attrition, don't they? If you keep running it, eventually good things are likely to happen. It's been a hard go in this.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lumberjacks have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Moody good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the 1st. And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again. Now they go for it on 4th down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. A 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Murray now to throw. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hunt. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to go left.
And it's caught. Touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Lumberjacks are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. Well, this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Tokyo set to go on offense once again. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Can't get away, and he's taken down.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. They'll drop the throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, the defense certainly did its job. They held up in that situation, and now 4th down, you've got to punt this and try to get to overtime. There's no decision to be made, in my estimation.
He'll look to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. This is 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. And blocked down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Now Murray. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lumberjacks have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Moody good with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The situation for him offensively as follows. Down by 7, exactly 1 minute remaining. They've surrendered a double-digit lead, but can... Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. And they will take a knee here.
Partner, they took a knee to finish this one off. To me, that's the only thing they lost in the fourth quarter. How about that comeback?
Yeah, trailed coming into the last frame. Got it done, taking the knee. And his kick is good.
So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
And that final kickoff concludes the ball game, partner, and one side a really nice